Hi YouTube. So in the process of trying to show y'all how to make a hoof out of Instamorph, my son decided he didn't want me to record, and I also lost the recording. So I ended up showing you how the Instamorph works, how to mold, how to color, and essentially the fastest way to cool the Instamorph down. So I actually have one hoof that is still forming its harder shell and curing in the freezer. Um, there are a few bits that I didn't realize that my gloves had paint on them. So there are flecks of paint that came off. Luckily, they were white, so if I don't like them, I can do one of two things. I can sand them off, or I could paint over them. And because I wanted a more natural feel, I did not fully mix the color into the Instamorph as was instructed. So there are a few little swirly bits of a more clear-ish color of Instamorph. Um, I'm not really sure how I could have better colored it, but I think it looks cool. And besides, I'm going for a mythological creature hoof, so therefore it kind of doesn't matter to me. I do recommend if you are going for more natural, I do recommend that you do mix up that color a little bit better. It's just as simple as you get the color packets, you get a few of the pellets, you put them in with your Instamorph after it's heated up, and I like to squish it into a ball. It's easier for me. You can do whatever you want with it, obviously. I use latex gloves as well. They add a little bit of a texture to the Instamorph, but I think that's cool as well. And it also helps your hands from getting burnt severely, so that's always a plus. And then also, if you just knead and roll and twist and pull your Instamorph and squish it all together again, your color should turn out a lot better. In some cases, you may have to put it back in the hot water and redo it and redo it and redo it a few more times, depending on how thorough you want the color. The first time I experimented with the color, I used yellow, and I didn't know how many beads to put in because the thing said 2 or 3 beads, depending on how big your thing was that you were making. And that 2 or 3 beads made it kind of cloudy, and maybe that was just me not mixing it very well, but I thought it was kind of cool for the project I was making, so I ended up keeping it. I don't have that project with me at the moment, which stinks, but perhaps I might show you later. As soon as I find that project, I have no idea where it is, as I said. So, okay, I am going to attempt to save the recording, and hopefully I can show you guys how I started the hoof again. This will be the second one because obviously the first one, as I said, is curing right now. So good luck with that.